Now just over halfway through the Algodoo League 2022 edition, we head into Event 8, the High Jump. Snookers and Bottom Dwellers just took the lead. Snookers 2 points in front of Bottom Dwellers, who were 9 points in front of the Winemakers. Now we get ready for the High Jump. The goal is to get over that cyan bar on the wooden pole. You can just see that cyan rectangle on atop of the bottom white rung there. As you can see, the Gothic Ghouls and Rainbow Rollers just managed to get over that cyan bar. This is the easiest level, and as we progress in the event, it will get progressively harder as we go. Green Snake's also doing it flawlessly, but the Forces though will not make it. That is one strike. The opposite to the bowling event. You don't want strikes in this one. Forces making it, but with one strike that will still penalize their score. Blueberries making it over though, no problem there. Tumbling Lemons, also definitely no problem. That was quite some height. Cherubs, our host teams now, doing it in no problem at all. Celestials, what can they do? Predictable, they make it over. So far, Forsters are the only team to make a mistake. And I say teams, although this is an individual event, only one marble per team is competing in this event, just like in the elimination race we just had before. Summer Runners and Red Devils also did it perfectly there. Daytime Dreamers doing the clearing level 1. Magentas will also clear level 1. Our final 3 marbles. Winemakers, absolutely no problem at all. That would be enough to clear the penultimate level. But the Bottom Dwellers colliding with that bar, the cyan bar will go haywire on collision at even the slightest touch. Bottom Dwellers making it through with one strike. And the Snookers are up now, and that is perfect. 2 marbles got strikes, Oki and Swamper from the Foresters and Bottom Dwellers respectively. That will add up. Lilac from the Gothic Ghouls going now. That is 1 strike on level 2. Hopefully there won't be any more. Lilac hopes there will be a second strike. If Lilac doesn't get this, the Gothic Ghouls will be eliminated and probably last place again. Gothic Ghouls clear level 2 with 2 strikes. Certainly not optimal. Rainbow Rollers will also get a strike on level 2. They're hoping to minimize the damage, but also can't get it on the second strike. Not enough speed. The final go on level 2. Rainbow Rollers are out. Striking out at level 2. And we move on to the Rising Storm, who is also going to get a strike on level 2. Seems so much harder than level 1. The bar is completely launched, like I said, at the slightest touch. But as you can see, Rising Storm went over it. If there was any doubt, if there was collision between the marble and the bar, it would go completely everywhere. So there was no contact there. Green Snakes doing that flawlessly. Foresters more than making up for what happened in level 1. Off to Blueberries now, and of course they are going to get it as well. Seems to be just the bottom teams that are struggling with level 2. Cherubs will also make it. Just a handful of marbles left to run this level. Will we see any more strikes in level 2? Oh, I was going to say that looked a bit slow for the Red Devils. Managed to knock the bar onto the previous level actually. But then we'll clear it in the second go. Summer Runners going next did pretty well in the elimination race, got 5th place just then. Daytime Dreamers up next will clear that easily. 4 teams left. We head into our top 4. Magentas clearing it no problem. Got a suboptimal finish in last event, getting them further away from the top 3. Winemakers getting a strike on level 2. Can they do it? 2 strikes for the Winemakers on level 2. This is their final chance. And the Winemakers strike out. The Winemakers will go no further than level 2. Bottom Dwellers showing off quite a bit as they pretty much dance over the bar. Meanwhile, the Snookers get just enough height over the bar. Palette and Merlot are eliminated, tied for 15th place as they got an equal amount of strikes collectively. Gothic Girls will get a strike immediately on level 3. They have 2 attempts left and will clear it in their second attempt. We will skip the Rainbow Rollers and go straight to the Rising Storm. Rising Storm getting a strike on its first attempt at level 3. 2 attempts left. Second attempt is also no good. How will the third attempt turn out? We'll make it over. The Rising Storm will continue. Green Snakes going now, making it over no problem at all. Forsters going next. Got a 4th place finish in the elimination race. That should help as the Forsters are currently a low placing team. Will make it over level 3. Blueberries also making it over. Tumbling Lemons up next, making it over past level 3. Will the Cherubs do the same? Yes, they absolutely will make it past level 3. Celestials going next will get a strike, getting not enough distance to even reach the pole. Second attempt now, and they will do it there. Red Devils going next, just over the bar. That was close, but it was a success nonetheless. Summer Runners though colliding with the bar. That is a strike for the Summer Runners' first attempt. 2 attempts left, and the second attempt is also no good. Not enough height at all. Third attempt will make it over. That is a success there. Daytime Dreamers going next, making it over, just over. That is enough to clear level 3, but I don't know if it will be enough to clear level 4. Magentas though, that would easily make it over level 3. Bottom Dwellers going next. That is a successful run. And now finishing off once again with the Snookers, and they've done it. Looking at the current standings, no teams were eliminated. Tornado from the Rising Storm currently has the most strikes at 4. Viper, Muffin, Citrus, Valentine, Fog, Magenta, and 3-Ball currently have no strikes at all. They have perfect runs. Lilac clearing level 4. Tornado from the Rising Storm will do it now, and that is perfect. Green Snakes will go next. So far, a stainless run, and it will remain stainless for now as they make it past level 4. Foresters, not enough height at all. That is a strike for what I believe is Oki, if memory serves me correct. But will make it over. Foresters make it past level 4. So will the Blueberries. I believe they are also flawless so far. Tumbling Lemons will not be, however. That is a strike, making it under the bar. Not enough height. Once again, not enough height to make it over the bar. This is the Tumbling Lemons' final attempt at level 4. If they don't get this, they will be out. And the Tumbling Lemons move on. Cherubs got gold in high jump last year. At this point, they are the most likely team to win this event, but it's anyone's game. Celestials getting a strike on level 4. 2 attempts left for the Celestials on level 4. Second attempt is also a strike. 1 attempt left for the Celestials. Will they do it? No. The Celestials are knocked out at level 4. Moving on to the Red Devils now. They're gonna clear the entire pole. That is possibly the best jump we've seen yet. And it also proves that the highest level is possible to complete. Summer Runners also doing it in 1 attempt. Daytime Dreamers are next, and they are going to hit the bar. They will have 2 attempts left as the bar bounces around. Going now, and the Daytime Dreamers will clear the bar on its second go. Magenta's going next. Touches the bar. That is a strike. Can they do it? Second attempt is also no good. Starting to run out of oomph there. Final attempt for the Magentas, and they are out. Magentas strike out at level 4. Now for the Bottom Dwellers. That is a lot of height. Swamper manages to make it. And now 3 ball from the Snookers to finish the level, and that has done it. Magentas take 13th place, Celestials take 14th. Viper, Muffin, Valentine, and 3 ball are now the only competing marbles with no strikes so far. Gothic Ghouls getting a strike at level 5, another strike. Only 1 attempt at level 5 left for Lilac from the Gothic Ghouls, and they will not do it. Gothic Ghouls are out at most 12th place. Rising Storm also getting a strike on their first attempt. Tornado not looking too hot. Oh, but I think that did it. I think the Rising Storm managed to clear it. Moving on to the Green Snakes, and they also move on without a strike. Green Snakes, no strikes yet at all. Foresters going next, managing to do it perfectly. Blueberries up next, also no strike so far, but that will change here as the Blueberries get their first strike. I believe this is Muffin representing the Blueberries. And the Blueberries will do it. Tumbling Lemons going next will get a strike. Had a close call in the previous level. Can they move on even further? So far that is 2 strikes, 1 more strike, and the Tumbling Lemons are out. I believe this is Citrus. And Citrus will move on to level 6. And Cherubs going next. That is a strike for the Cherubs right now on level 5. This is a difficult level so far, it appears. 2 strikes for the Cherubs, the champions of last year's high jump, and the Cherubs will go out here. Cherubs will not repeat their last year's victory. Red Devils going next and doing it in 1 go. Moving on to the Summer Runners, that is a strike starting off. What will their next attempt be? Another strike for the Summer Runners. 1 go left. Oh, and they almost managed to make it over, but hits the bar after the apex. Daytime Dreamers going next after the Summer Runners elimination. And the Daytime Dreamers show them how it's done. Bottom Dwellers going next. That is a strike for the Bottom Dwellers. 2 attempts left, and that will do it. Bottom Dwellers move on to level 6 as 3 ball goes next, clearing the entire pole. That is an amazing jump. Cherubs and Summer Runners and Gothic Girls are out at 10th, 11th, and 12th respectively. Viper and 3-Ball are now the only models remaining with no strikes. Tornado going next has the most strikes at 5 as we head into level 6. That is a strike on Tornado's first attempt. Going next now for the second attempt, and that is too low, much too low to even clear level 1. Oh, and will hit the bar on Tornado's final attempt. Rising Storm will go out here. Green Snakes going next, and the Green Snakes will get their first strike heading into level 6. They've got 2 more attempts to do it. Will not do it on their second attempt. 1 attempt left for Viper. And here it comes. And they clear it. Level 6 is completed by the Green Snakes. Foresters going next. That is a strike on their first attempt. So far unable to reach the required height. Cannot do it on the second attempt. 1 attempt left for the Foresters. Will they do it? They will not. Foresters eliminated on alongside the Rising Storm. Blueberries going next. And it's off, clearing it and no mistakes. I think that puts the Blueberries in front of the Green Snakes. Tumbling Lemons going next, and that is a strike immediately. 2 attempts left for Citrus. That is another strike. 1 attempt left. And that will not do it. The Tumbling Lemons go out. Red Devils. Once again, an impressive jump from the Red Devils. That would not clear level 9, but it does do enough to get them past level 6. Daytime Dreamers also getting past level 6. They are doing pretty well in this event. Bottom Dwellers going next. Swamper will not clear it at first, but they have 2 attempts left. Will not do it on the second attempt. Got 3 goes left to do it. And Swamper will go out. Striking out at level 6. Onto the Snookers now, and 3-Ball will also get its first strike here. 2 attempts left for 3-Ball. Will not do it on the second attempt. 1 attempt left for the Snookers, and the Snookers will also fail level 6. But they will place 1 position over their rivals, the Bottom Dwellers. Only 4 teams remain: the Green Snakes, the Blueberries, the Red Devils, and the Daytime Dreamers. But only one of these teams will miss out on a medal, but they've all placed very well so far. Green Snakes making it past level 7 with only 1 strike. This is where it gets extremely tough. Blueberries getting a strike at first. 2 attempts left for the Blueberries. Will not make it on the second. Final attempt for the Blueberries, and the Blueberries are out. They definitely will not get the gold, but what medal they get will depend on how well the other teams do. Red Devils going next. And then a strike there and another strike. This is the Red Devils' final attempt. Red Devils has shown some impressive jumps, but will not be able to make it past level 7. Must have run out of stamina as they used up all their energy early on to show off. Daytime Dreamers going next. That is a strike for the Daytime Dreamers so far. Blueberries and Red Devils, the bronze is going to be between them if the Daytime Dreamers can get this. 2 strikes for the Daytime Dreamers. Final attempt for the Daytime Dreamers. Can they do it? They will do it, and getting over the entire pole. That is how it's done. And Blueberries and Red Devils will actually tie for 3rd as they got an equal amount of strikes. Viper and Fog heading into level 8 also have an equal amount of strikes. If they both fail this devilishly difficult level, they will tie for the gold. Whoever clears this level and possibly the least amount of strikes will win. Green Snakes getting 2 strikes so far. It comes down to this. Can they do it? No! The Green Snakes will fail level 8. As we move on to to the Daytime Dreamers, our other contender, making it just underneath the par. That is so close. 2 attempts left for the Daytime Dreamers. Will not do it on the second attempt. It all comes down to this final attempt for the Daytime Dreamers. Will they do it? No! The Green Snakes and the Daytime Dreamers will tie for victory. And that is an amazing conclusion. This is a lot of ties in the results here. But we have our top 4, it looks like. For the first time in Algodoo League history, we have 4 podium finishers in the main event. Snookers still have the lead, but the Daytime Dreamers have moved up into 3rd place, knocking down the Magentas and the Winemakers. Daytime Dreamers entering the top 3 after nobody moves in or out from the top 3 since Event 1. How many more changes will there be as we head into the tipping point?